What's up, everybody? This is Dan from Backpacking Adventures, and I'm here with Derek from Hiking to the Sunset. We're back out in the trail again. We just got done a few weeks ago with the Loyalsock Link Loop Trail, and today we're out here. We're going to do a full through hike of the Loyalsock Trail. All right, we are still going up the climb. It's right from the road, from the parking area. On the western terminus, it's a pretty steep climb. It's very rocky and very steep. It's about a mile long. All right, while we're at the top and on some flats, if you watch my last, I don't know how many videos, you'll know I seem to have this problem with my trekking poles breaking, and not necessarily where I snap them, but they just fall apart. So I got another pair. I went back to the Black Diamond. I think they're the Alpine Carbon Corks. I think that's what they are. But I can feel the difference with these. These are high quality. So, you know, third, fourth, fifth time's a charm. So hopefully these work out for me. Pennsylvania at its best. All right, according to the map, we're now at the Little Bear equipment storage area. And we're stopping here just for a couple minutes just to rest. We just came down a big rocky hill, so we're feeling it in our knees. So we're just sitting here, and here they just built a new kiosk, a new trailhead. So yep, and I'm sitting on the ground just relaxing. So we're gonna drink some water, and then we're gonna fill up. Then we got a big climb. And our goal today is we're gonna try to get to about 14.8 something miles. That's basically the last couple times I stayed here. That's where I camped anyway. So that's about 10 more miles from here, so not real far in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, it's going on 11 o'clock, so we'll soon be starting to look for a nice spot for lunch, but time to get up that hill. The weather for this trip is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. Today, tomorrow, it's supposed to be totally sunny. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. Bluebird sky, beautiful. Humidity's low, or relatively low for Pennsylvania, and very slight chance of rain overnight. None tomorrow. Thursday is supposed to be partly cloudy, or I'm sorry, Friday, but in the 80s. So high 70s every day and sunny. So it's going to be a beautiful weather. It's about 12 o'clock, and we just made it up to the top of this humongous climb. It's been up and down all day, but we were just at a nice vista, so we're sitting here having lunch now. So I would like to say it was almost worth the climb, because today's been tough so far. Not sure if I mentioned it, but this is it's about like a 59.2 mile point-to-point trail going roughly west to east, and we're starting on the western terminus, which is definitely more difficult. The first day is really difficult. We've been going up pretty much the entire time, so it's It is a tough trail, definitely not for beginners, unless you want to do it for, 5 or 6 days. But we're gonna do this in 4 days, 3 nights. First goal, roughly we split out the days kind of between 13 or 14 miles. I think the last mile might be, or last day might be like 17 miles, which won't be a problem because it's an easier side of the trail. Even with all these ups and downs, man, I can tell you, it is just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's 72 degrees right now, according to my thermometer. And there's not a cloud in the sky. It's just the green, the leaves on the trees are popping out. It's just, and there's a breeze, a nice cool breeze. So perfect day for hiking. We just made it past mile 10. So we're looking at about maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna say about 4 more miles left maybe. So not far now, and hopefully the terrain will kind of ease up a little bit. All right, made it to roughly mile 14, and we're at camp. If you notice, I stayed here the last couple years. We're at mile 14. This is like the last place you can camp until it gets to private property, which is another 8-mile stretch. We do not want to go another 8 miles. This first day is pretty much, if you go west to east, they do say it's the hardest. I think it is too. Only I know in last videos I said I didn't think it was, but now that I focus on it, it is, because total in this trail, there's a roughly a 10,000 foot elevation gain you gain over the course of the trip. We already did close to 4,000 of it for the trip in the first, and we only got 14 miles, and most of that was in the first 10. So, but anyway, we're gonna get set up. This is just a beautiful site, one of the best on this trail. We got water over here, we got trees to hang, there's plenty of places for tents, and I'm surprised there's nobody here. I'm glad nobody's here, but if there would be, we got plenty of room. So I'm going to get set up and we're gonna be good to go. Is set up. I'll go over with what my gear is here in a little bit. Got a whole bunch of water. I got my 4 liters of water since we're right by water. And you probably can't see him, but Derek's way down there. I hung my food bag line. He's hanging his right now. And so that's done for the night. And now we're going to sit here and eat and relax. So for my dinner tonight, I'm going to have from Next Mile Meals, the buffalo style ranch chicken. This is really, really good. So I'm going to cook that here in a minute. I'm gonna have the rest of my trail mix for the day. Nice bag of beef jerky, really good. Little protein cereal bar thing, and I think I'm gonna have for dessert a big cat from Kit Kat. So that's my dinner for tonight. That should fill me up pretty good after and some my blue drink for some electrolytes. So that's what I got. All right, well, I'm done eating and I'm gonna hang out here in my hammock. Derek's making some coffee. He's probably gonna eat soon. I'm all done with that, so I'm just gonna have some herbal tea, a lemon zinger. So I think that's what I'm gonna have tonight to sit here and relax. It's only, I don't know, it's a little after 6, so relaxation time. Lemon zinger tea. It's really, really good. A little hot though. So the gear. It's a different hammock. It's not the Darien or the Hemlock Mountain Outdoors. This is my Dutch Wear Chameleon. So I haven't flown this baby for a while, so I figured I'd take it out for a spin, maybe on a couple trips. But I love it. It's a really nice hammock. I have the top cover for it for the winter. Bug net comes off, really like it. Quilts as usual. I got my Hammock Gear Burrow, or my Hammock Gear Phoenix under quilt, 3/4, 30 degrees. And my 30-degree top quilt from Z-Packs, a solo quilt. And my Dyneema tarp, standard tarp with doors from Hammock Gear. So yeah, and I also got my little Hammock Gear pillow here, so attached to my little bungee cord in case I drop it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight, man. I'm really gonna have a nice, good night's sleep. But I'm gonna lay here and finish my tea and probably listen to some music or do something. Because it's early yet, so it's still only going on 7 o'clock. So I'll check back in before it's time for bed. Here is the view from my hammock. It's a pretty nice view. All right, it's about 8:30, and I just took a little nap. But I'm up now to get everything done. Food's all done. Everyone's food is hung. So I'm going to end it and go to bed. And with that, I will talk to you